Well, so today we got another email, and apparently it's kind of ugly, and I'm starting to get used to this, so have to deal with it, and hopefully this will add some value to you as you hear this, and it's a lot, as far as what this person's going through, and Leah's in a bad spot. She's in a really bad spot, but let's see what we can do to help her. And maybe one of you guys out there that are watching this could maybe chime in and help a girl out. So here we go. You ready? Come on, help me out. Subject line says, competing with big chains feel impossible. I mean, can you imagine how people felt with Walmart when Walmart would come into a town and build, and all the downtown area, like on the main drag, the old streets, and then all of a sudden nobody was coming. Ooh, that's gotta suck. It's got to, right? Okay, so here we go. Hello, Chad. Hey, Lee. When I opened my smoke shop, I wanted to offer something unique, but lately I feel like I just can't compete. I mean, that kind of rhymed. Maybe you got a job in rapping or something, maybe, I don't know, artist, poet, I don't know. A big chain store just opened nearby, and their prices are lower than I can even purchase for. Ooh. I know my shop has a personal touch. They don't, but customers seem to care more about price than anything else. 4 years of the Biden economy. Cheers. Vote accordingly. I'm starting to feel like I'm losing the fight before I've even started. You have any ideas on how to stand out when competing with big chains? Thanks for your advice. Please help me. Leah T. You're right. You may just be in over your head. I mean, you may not have the money to compete. You may not have the money to bang heads. And it sounds to me like the personal touch doesn't matter to your customers. I've said it before, time and time and again, that, customers, they're just not loyal. They're just not. They're going to go for the shiny new object, and they're going to, like all humans, they gravitate towards it. That's why they really buy cars. I buy cars because, I just want it to be something new. I'm that guy too, man. I'm that guy too. So I totally understand that. I know that's ugly to hear, but these hoes ain't loyal. That's how it is, man. Especially under this economy. I know daddy is home, but now that people have to dig out of the mess that we've had in the last 4 years. It's been a dumpster fire, man. It really has. And, gas is the where it's at. Groceries are where it's at. I mean, hell, McDonald's is too expensive to eat there. And have you been to Taco Bell lately? I mean, that shit's expensive, And so I don't even like to go there anymore, man, because for what you get, it's just not worth it. Just not worth it, man. I mean, I'm not paying $3 for a chili cheese burrito. I'm not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But, I've lost all this weight, so who cares? Honestly, for me, the food prices don't matter because I'm not eating very much anyway. So, but, I've noticed that my Pacifico beers have gone up $4 for a case. I've noticed that my Bullet Bourbon is up $9, on the half gallon. Holy shit. I mean, my God, I used to get half gallons what I can get fifths for now. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And that's happened in the last 4 years. Do not tell me that the Biden regime did not do that. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. But let's don't get off on that. I'm trying to help you, Lee. But prices have risen so dramatically that they're really looking for the price. They could care less about your Illidale for or name brand water pipe. They could care less about your name brand vaporizer. They could just care less. I mean, maybe buy a more economy class product. But then, of course, the answer to that is, well, Chad, what am I going to do with all this that I've got? Fire sale. Fire sale. You're just going to have to sell it for what you can get out of it and get rid of it to bring the money back in to buy the more economical product. Because I promise you, if you go to the chain, that's basically what they're doing. You're not going to see them buying pallets of Illidale for Gravitron or anything. They're not doing. They're not. I mean, they're gravitating back towards the Chinese and Indian product, and I mean, it really is that way. And I know, and especially, you're probably banging heads with name brand Delta products and Kratom products and nicotine disposable products. But, I mean, soon, nobody wanted to hear this, but it's true. I just watched a news report on the TV today about a $2 million seizure at the port. And that's just $2 million. I get it. That's not a lot of money in the big picture. Do you got $2 million? What company lost that $2 million in China? If they lost that $2 million, I mean, they may have already had it prepaid when it showed up. So, just saying. So, I mean, in all honesty, Lee, it's not good. It's just not. And you're going to have to fire sale what you got, buy a different type of product, show them that you can outclass them with service. And, I mean, maybe they'll be willing to pay a little more. But don't count on it. Just don't count on it. Because I've been doing this long enough to know that that's not what they're going to want to hear, man. They're not going to want to hear that. They don't want to. When you tell them even $3-4 difference, man, but it won't be $3 or $4 from the way you're making it sound. It's $5 and $10 difference. I mean, you should honestly look to do something else. I mean, maybe sell out your shop, because it sounds to me like you're defeated. And it sounds to me like and I mean, these chains, they come in with the usual suspects running them. And these usual suspects do not care about their customer. They could care less. They will come in, they set up shop, they stare into their phones and watch TikTok and Snapchat and look at the Insta hoes or whatever the whole time. They could care less about the customer. The customer just walks around the room and they'll even tell you all about it, man. But then they don't buy anything from you. They bitch it about them, but they don't care in the big picture, because it's the price is all they want. I would literally try to fire sale what I had, and I would buy a more economical product. If price is where it's at, and that's the pain point for the customer, you're going to have to give them the aspirin they're looking for, and you're going to have to alleviate their problems. And the only way to do that is at the price point. And then on top of that, add the service and what you have to offer there. So that's basically what I would do. And hopefully that will help. Hopefully. And let's just see what happens. I really want that to work for you. I really do, Lee. But at some point you have to tell yourself the truth. It may be over. And if it is, you got to know when to pull the plug. Okay. I'd love to jump on a call with you and talk about it. And, maybe you can tell me some more things that may help with that answer. Uh, Hit me up over at askchadwade@gmail.com. Fill me in a little bit more, man. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on, or jump on a call at chadwadetv.com and let's schedule something and try to get something going. Maybe I can help you if I know a bigger picture than just an email. All right, y'all, that's what I got today. And I hate that for you, Lee. I swear I do. But if you guys out there, if you're watching this and you can think of some things maybe she can do, but from what I'm reading in this email, it sounds like it's a price issue. It sounds like she's just not able to bang heads with them. And if that's the case, it could be over. And sometimes you just got to know when to pull the plug and let the bathwater out. Okay. So hit me up, y'all. See if I can help. And we'll catch you next time. And hopefully it'll be better news. All right, y'all. Bye.